Hi Math 1047 gang, I'm Lori Mills and I'm your instructor this term. So welcome to Fast Track Math. In this video I just wanted to introduce you to the course and look at our first unit in math, which is systems of equations. As we are fast track, it's really important that you get up and running as fast as possible. Hopefully most of you have already worked through the welcome unit and are ready to go on unit 1. If not, pay particular attention to the first part of this video so that you can get up and running as fast as possible. So here I am on our Brightspace course, and I'm on the course home page, which is this tab here, and you can see that I have my first announcement ready to go, and also on the right are the deadlines for this course, and you can see that the welcome unit is due by tomorrow. But if you can get it done today and get on to unit 1, that all the better. Fast track is super quick, so we need everybody to get up and running. There's no time to spare. So first thing I'm going to do is go into the welcome unit. I'm going to click content from the top bar. This always brings you into the last unit that you looked at. So I don't want to be in systems of equations. I'm going to go into the welcome unit from the left menu bar. I'm going to click on welcome. And whenever you start a unit, you want to make sure that you scroll up to the very top of your page and then work your way down. What I like to do is I like to do a preliminary scroll, just a quick flyby to see what is in the unit, all the way down to the Q&A discussion. So every unit finishes with one of these Q&A discussions. Whenever you have a question, you can just click on this title and submit your question, and that's shared with the whole class. I keep track of the gut questions, so if a question is asked, it comes to me as an email so that I know that there's a question waiting, and I try my best to answer speedily, but anyone can answer those questions. So if you see a classmate's question and you know the answer to it, by all means, go in and answer the question. It's great if we can all support each other in our questions. So I'm just going to move back up to the top of the page. Before I mention that, you can see that you can click here for a course overview talking about the course. My instructor contact info is here as well. Please feel free to reach out to me via email, via cell or text, or via the Q&A discussions. This to-do list is the most important thing for you to do to get up and running in the course. In the to-do list is our instructions on how to navigate through Brightspace, and also how to set up your My Math Lab through your Pearson textbook. So your e-text and your My Math Lab, our homework, our quizzes, and our tests are all in My Math Lab. So you have to set this up now in order to continue on to Unit 1. And this is all found in the to-do checklist. So just click on that, follow the instructions, and you'll be set up. Do this in the next 24 hours. It's super important that we all get set up and started as soon as possible in Fast Track. Your course outline and work plan is here. This is where you're going to find what your evaluations are worth, your tests, your homework, your pre-quizzes, your discussion assignments, and such. So you want to click on that for that information. And your schedule and deadlines are here listed all together. So you can either go to the course home page, which is here, course home, and see the deadlines that are coming up, or for one-stop shopping, go to schedule and deadlines, and you can see all of the unit deadlines are here. Units must be completed on or before the deadline listed here in this column. You can see Fast Track is short 7 weeks, and we actually don't have 6 units. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 units altogether, because units 3, there's a part A, part B, and unit 4 and 5 is also part A and B of the trigonometry unit. So 7 weeks for 7 units means we have between 7 and 10 days to complete each unit. So it's really important that you stick to a schedule. You'll note that there are 3 proctored tests that need to be completed in a testing center on campus, and you must make those appointments now in order to ensure your seat. Don't leave it till the day before, because you may not be able to get a seat. So you want to make sure that you schedule those appointments now and make note of these deadlines, because this is what's going to rule your course this summer. It's quick, quick, quick. That's why it's important that we move on to Unit 1 as soon as we can. So I'm going to go back to the welcome unit. So I've talked about the to-do list. I've talked about the schedule. This is your first assignment, introduction discussion. You just want to go in and post a thread where you tell us who you are, where you are, when did you complete Math 1046, and what other courses you are currently taking. You want to do that before you move on to Unit 1. So let's go into Unit 1. From the left-hand menu bar, click on Unit 1, Systems of Equations. Again, start at the very top and work your way down. Do a quick peruse until you get to the Q&A discussion so that you can see everything that is involved in this unit. Then go back up the unit, and you'll notice every time you finish a module, a check mark will appear. So this will help organize you in what you've read and what you haven't read. Each unit starts with learning outcomes. This is not something that you have to submit. This is just for your information. It tells you what textbook sections that we cover. So in Unit 1, we're covering 8.1, 8.2, 9.1 to 9.3. So altogether, that's 5 sections in approximately 7 days. So you really do need to complete 1 section a day in order to have enough time to review and prepare for your test. These are the outcomes that you'll be covering on the test. You can click on Unit 1, What to Do, and it gives you an explanation of all that's below, or you can skip that for now and then just move on to the next part. We have an online graphing tool that you can use. It's called Desmos, and it will graph lines for you if you find that helpful. We always have we always have video resources, and which are categorized by the section. So if you click on 8.1, you're going to see YouTube videos that involve topics from 8.1, section 8.2, and all of them have those YouTube videos. Now we get to your homework. Each of the sections in your textbook have homework that is marked and completed through My Math Lab. So these homework sections are for marks. What you want to do is click on the title, and then to complete the homework, you can click on this link here. It will bring you to your My Math Lab assignment, and you'll complete the homework in My Math Lab. Also incorporated with each of these sections is one of my lecture videos on the section itself. So not only do you have the video YouTube resources in the video resources file folder, but you also have a lecture video associated with each section of the textbook. The homework in My Math Lab is open to you, so you can go in and out as you wish. You can do as many attempts as you wish on each question. Some students get 100% on the assignment because it is an open assignment, but you don't need to do 100%. You can just do as much as you need to do, as many attempts as you need to do in order to understand the material and get ready for your pretest. So I'm going to go back into Systems of Equations. You're going to want to work through each of the sections in order and watch the lecture video and complete the My Math Lab homework assignment. When you've done all the homework assignments, you may want to use the study plan link right here, which is another My Math Lab activity. This is not for marks, but it is unique to what you did in the homework. So any homework questions that you had problems with, the study plan is going to see that, and it's going to generate some new problems for you based on your weaknesses. Again, not for marks, just for added practice if you would like to use that tool. We do have a discussion that is for marks based on an activity in Desmos, so you'll want to complete this discussion before you do the pretest. The pretest is completed in my math lab. You're given 120 minutes to complete. It is, oh, actually the pretest is not timed, so you can go in and do it as you wish. Now I've messed myself up. I have to check. It may be timed. Maybe I'll pause for a second and come back and check that out for you. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. I did check. The pretests are not timed, so they're open for you. You have 2 attempts, and we take the highest mark. Not everyone always does the 2 attempts, so don't feel you have to do 2. But as always in math, the more practice you have, the better. And then once you've completed your pretest, you can review it in My Math Lab by going into your My Math Lab gradebook, and then you can learn from your mistakes, which is essential to prepare for your test, and the help tools will be available there as well. Your Proctored Test, again, you're going to click on this link to access your Proctored Test. It does require a password that only your proctor has, so you will need to have your proctor input a password once you've clicked on this link. It is a timed test at 120 minutes. You are permitted a double-sided study sheet. You will need a calculator and pencil, not your smartphone. That calculator has to be a standalone calculator. And that's your unit right there. So if you have any questions, please post in the unit Q&A discussion, or you can contact me through email, cell, or text, and reach out as soon as you are having problems. One of the things that we try and discourage fast trackers from doing is sitting on a problem. Don't let anything sit for more than a half an hour. Reach out via the Q&A discussion. It can be even about a technical problem. That's what we're here for, and I wish everyone a great start to this course and all the success for the term, and I look forward to working with you all. So I'll be in touch again very soon to keep you on track, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.